Well, I'm here at the NewTek stand here at IBC 2015. I've got Will with me. Hi, Will.
Hello.
Hiya. Now, we've got some exciting announcements to talk about this year at IBC. Tell us a bit about them.
Oh, absolutely. Here at the show, we are announcing our advanced IP workflow. And what this allows for you, NewTek has been doing really IP work for about 10 years now. With the first TriCaster out in 2005, we're now at 2015, and we've been looking at IP as just really being the revolutionary next step in video production. And it's really a whole workflow, because once you get video to the LAN, really you should have access to that pretty much anywhere. And what's kind of core to that workflow is an open protocol that we're calling NDI. And those are two of the major announcements that we're talking about at the show. And what this allows for is basically that you can take a video source, you put that into, using NDI into our advanced workflow, and this utilizes standard off-the-shelf networking availability to pretty much put video anywhere to anywhere. Now, we're featuring that as a technology preview within our advanced edition software of TriCaster. Yeah. And obviously, as NewTek, we'll be supporting all of these various protocols and everything, but this really gives our customers the ability to take video wherever they have, because they already have a LAN infrastructure, and pretty much utilize that in high quality, low latency, to be able to get anywhere they need it to be, multiple ways of working through that, pretty much anywhere, as they expand in their workflows. So.
Now, you said, I pointed out, you said open at the beginning of that.
Oh, yes.
Explain what you mean by open, because this is the exciting bit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what we mean by open is that we see this as basically answering a problem that's within the industry. The traditional way of going about it is very much point to point and taking a source and putting it to a destination, and then you have to reiterate that however many times that it would be. And then others are looking at licensing, and there's testing and standards that you have to go through, and all that costs money from a development standpoint. Ultimately, it costs money for the consumer, and then what standard is it that's going to be in the future and all of that. NewTek, we look at it and approach it a completely different way. It is available and open to everyone, and this includes customers, competitors, developers. Basically, we're saying, look, we've developed this technology, we want it available, we want workflow to be available, video workflow to be available to anyone and everyone, so that the imagination becomes the limiting factor, not the technology, not the worrying about what's going on with this standard and that way. So in the enterprise IT realm, been working on a lot of things, getting data from one point to the other, redundant networks, doing all this. We think we should be leveraging all of that work that's being done out there. Video is our packets, they go from one place to another, everywhere available. Once it's to the LAN, utilize it.
It sounds amazing. This is the first time we've heard about the IP side of things here with this. When are people going to be able to see this actually in action in real life?
Well, that's the beauty of it. We are bringing this basically to market just about immediately. NDI in TriCaster Advanced Edition will be available in Q4 of this year. Now, NewTek has been working for the past few years on a developer network. And the beauty of that developer network is we already have all the bigger names in the industry that you're familiar with those names writing to NDI. They've been doing that with our protocols in many ways for a couple of years. Now with NDI, this opens up so that even if you're not necessarily, we want you to be using NewTek products obviously, but you can pretty much marry any of those up on that protocol and have that available. So we predict by the end of the year, and I think this is a very conservative estimate, there will be 100,000 devices out and available that are NDI capable by the end of this year.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Now just moving off, I noticed that in the corner here we have another little product which is very interesting to me as well. Obviously, a year or so ago you did the TriCaster Mini. There's an update to that. Tell us a bit about that.
Yes, well, as you mentioned, a year ago, TriCaster Mini HDMI, very, very popular. This year we have a new version of that which does SDI connections. And the great thing about this is it also is available with Advanced Edition as an option, which then will incorporate into this whole NDI workflow. So the TriCaster Mini, 4 SDI inputs. You have 2 SDI outputs. Again, the IP workflow availability to it. So it becomes really a node on a larger network that really expands potential.
And shipping time for the new Mini?
The minute shipping now. So that's available, taking orders right now.
Brilliant. And if people want to find out more information about your whole product range and NDI, for example, is there a website they can go to?
There is. Of course, our main website, www.newtek.com. For NDI specifically, we have ndi.newtek.com, where again, customer, competitor, developer can go there, sign up, get more information that hits the whole NDI team. This is what we're calling it, and we're there and ready to help in any way possible.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. Go and have a look at their website. I put the link on screen about there it should be. Go and find out everything you need to know about NewTek and the NDI system as well. It sounds fantastic. Everything we've been doing here at IBC 2015 you'll find on our website, and that is kitplus.com.